Hello everyone and a Happy New Year! 2010 sounds like the name of a futuristic movie rather than the era we just entered. It signals, however, the end of a complicated year and a turbulent decade. As for New York City's real estate, 2009 ended in a far better place than where it started, from extreme lows to very active levels. Just to illustrate the gap, the amounts of apartments sold over the first quarter of 2009 at 1,198 was the lowest level in nearly 15 years, while the amount of apartments sold over the fourth quarter of 2009 was 2,500, more than double and practically in the same activity level of peak years. It's not a secret real estate in the rest of the nation is not faring as well, and recovery in most areas will take much longer, but the city's real estate seems to be marching to the beat of its own drum. Here are the highlights of the fourth quarter report produced by Miller Samuels appraiser firm in conjunction with Prudential Douglas Elliman. Average price per square foot over the last quarter was $1,051, an increase from $996 per square feet from the previous quarter, but down from $1,181 from prior year's quarter. Inventory dropped sharply by 24.6% for the same quarter last year, from 9,081 to 6,851 apartments. The average days on the market was 204 days over the last quarter, which is a 28% jump from 159 days in the prior year's quarter. Overpriced properties are not likely to be sold. Generally, a well-priced property should be in contract within 60 to 90 days from the time it was put on the market. Listing discount, which is the spread between the original asking price and the contract price, increased to 12.8% in the fourth quarter from 7.3% in the prior year quarter. Today we're coming to you from our new condo boutique development at 525 East 12th Street in the East Village, where something's always happening. The neighborhood was once considered part of the Lower East Side, but in the 1960s it began to develop its own culture and became known as the East Village. Scores of artists and hippies began to move into the area, attracted by the base of beatniks that had lived here since the 50s. It has been the site of counterculture, protests and riots. The neighborhood is known as the birthplace and historical home of many artistic movements, including punk rock and the New Yorker literary movement. Although in recent decades gentrification has changed the character of the neighborhood, it is still known for its diverse community, vibrant nightlife and artistic sensibility. The penthouse we are shooting from is at the top of this new 6-story development that faces south to the quiet and quaint Sawyer Park. It's a fantastic 1,295 square feet of 2-bedroom, 2-baths floor-through that connects with an internal staircase to its private roof and enjoys a private key elevator, high ceiling, sleek Italian SCIC kitchen, picture frame windows, storage bin and washer and dryer. It is sold with an additional 1,035 square feet of air rights that will allow the prospective purchaser to add an additional floor and is offered for $1,595,000. Because the entire village is under some sort of height restriction, the views are fantastic even from the top of the 6th floor. We'd like to wrap this update with our best wishes for the coming year. Stay warm, and if I don't speak to you, I'll see you this spring.